There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes when it comes to coaching. Right now, I'm getting ready to peak a bunch of athletes for the show coming up this weekend, the Clash series. And one of my athletes in particular, Angela, I'm just making sure right now that we fill her physique out as much as possible so her muscles are popping, the skin is nice and tight, and we bring her into peak physical condition. So what I'm doing is I'm looking at day 2 that I have for her, which goes over the Monday and Tuesday meal plan. Today being Wednesday before the show, so 3 days out, I'm making sure that the carbohydrates and foods that we have are going to be basically at the right level to make sure her physique is still on point leading into the show.
Here, bring your chest up, and when you go into it, like this is what you're doing. You're going here, and then you're kind of going like this. You don't want to like. Yeah, no. So push a little harder, but don't bring your chest down. This has happened to you. Chest up.
Her builder contacted the city back in August expressing concerns about the situation.
On the side. It's like side booty. And show them our glutes head on. It's just like literally this side. Push out. There we go. You have to push.
Crazy difference.
You have to push that out.
And right here, I think you just corrected it from the first time. This part of your shoulder, you're kind of slouching down a little bit,
okay.
so you weren't perfectly square.
Yeah.
But right there, you're doing it. Yes, that's perfect.
Yeah, I think my normal, I can
Yeah,
get it
yeah.
there.
Morning of Clash, we just had all of our athletes come and meet us here in the room so we can take a look at them and see how they look first thing in the morning and see if we need to make any adjustments to their meal plans. We have one more athlete coming, and then we're going to head down to go to the athlete meeting, get our tickets, all that jazz, and then we're going to get the show on the road. We have some, all the girls look incredible. Brett, our guy, men's physique looks really good. Super pumped with how everyone is peaking, how their bodies are responding, how their muscles are filling out. So we're gonna go do this today. We're excited. You did really good though. You look really good. You did awesome.
I got in my head on my turn.
That doesn't matter. Like, it was more than fine. You just correct it and keep moving on.
Oh,
Yeah, no, you did good.
thanks.
You did really good. You look fantastic too. She kept complimenting too. I'm like, yeah, she looks freaking great. Like,
Aw, thank
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you can go lighter on protein today. I just want to make sure you eat your carbs.
Yeah.
So we bring an even fuller look because I think we can fill you out a little bit more for finals.
Okay.
Especially since it's kind of like you've been judged.
Yeah.
Prejudging just wrapped up. Absolutely pumped with how everyone did. The girls and Brett also just came in literally the best shape possible. Muscles nice and full, look nice and lean. Very little water retention on all the athletes. We got a lot of first call outs, people battling for first and second place, some for third place. Overall, like, I am extremely, extremely happy and satisfied with how everyone turned out. The flow and everything backstage went really well. The show was ran great. I honestly have no complaints with how prejudging went. Everyone's in good spirits. Everyone seemed to have a good time. Honestly, for this being our first show of the year, like, I couldn't ask for a better, more smooth process than this. So I'm extremely pumped to see what happens tonight at finals, and we're just gonna, keep rolling with everything. This is a good start, and I'm pumped to see what happens. Wellness, figure than you guys. If you feel like that you're hungry right now, you want to eat something to help pump up.
Hungry, I just want to pump up. I
Yeah.
just want to.
10, like when they start lining you up, go ahead and do like a handful.
23 NPC Clash Series. Overall bikini champion is competitor number 467, Angela.
Yeah, you guys absolutely crushed it. But you know what happened? You turn around, she's in her back post, glutes look fantastic. Her hamstrings were corded, too lean. So you beat her because of that.
Yep.
You have the perfect balance of leanness in your glutes, perfect ham tie-in, no corded hamstrings.
I didn't do this.
Yeah, you did much better this time.
Anything else?
Yeah,
Like, to get ready for a
Just a little
national
bit more growth, a
show?
little bit more, you know, just
Okay.
a little bit more growth. Because you're, I mean, growth. You're a tall, you know, a tall athlete.
Yeah.
So, Junior USA is coming up.
Then I
We
would
want
just fix
her to
the
go.
Suit. I would just fix the suit and bring her just like she is.
Done.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll preface this. Earlier this morning, I said she has all the tangibles to do more shows this year, all the tangibles. She's very doubting herself, honeymoon planned, blah, blah, blah. But now that all this is taking place, I want your critique. I want your honest, your honest critique as always, and just.
On, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, this is good. So for me, it's the balance, right? It was like, it didn't matter what group you got up there with, you always had the most balance, top to bottom, right? The shoulders, the hourglass shape to the waist, the legs flared out, like, that's perfect for bikini. Like, the level of conditioning, too, is perfect for bikini, right? So, for me, like, higher stages, you start getting similar physiques to yours with, like, just a little bit more here and there, right? A little bit more, like, roundness in the glutes. Actually, full disclosure, the little group, the little group that you were in with the blonde next to you.
Yeah.
I want to hear
the
this.
blonde
Okay. So I talked to Sandy about that. I was biting my nails with that too.
I wasn't sure about that one either. That was close.
I was like when she went out my jaw dropped. I was like, because I didn't know.
Yeah.
I truly
She
did not
was
know.
really good, that other girl, and because you get compared and you start having these little things, her glutes sat a little higher.
The blonde
than yours
girl.
did, right? Her shoulders, she had a little bit more muscle than you, right? So she was a little bit rounded. So I honestly, I was looking at the other girl, right? But when you came back again at the night show, I understand why you won, because there's things that you have that she didn't. Your waist was a little bit smaller. The hourglass shape was more in her favor, and she was a little bit blockier. So like I get it. But as you go up the ranks, again, similar physiques to yours with little things that people may have a little bit of edge on you, right? A little bit more, again, in the glutes, a little bit rounder in the legs and in the shoulders. So there's just little things you can work on, right, as you go up, so that you stay as competitive as you are. But the balance, that's hard.
Hey YouTube, it's my first show. It's my birthday. I turned 18 today. I just did wellness. That was terrifying, but we're gonna go do bikini, and I can't wait to have biscuits and gravy.